everybody. It's January 1st, 2020. It's a beautiful day here in West Virginia. It's about 40 degrees. And we decided to go out and get a couple of geocaches. So come on our journey and let's get some geocaches. How you doing? Not too bad. Ooh, it's a little chilly out here. 40 degrees with the wind blowing is a little chilly. Lead the way, Leilani. Alright, I got off to the right. Showing it about 40 feet straight ahead. I'm guessing it's right there. My geosenses tell me when I see sticks stacked up against that,
I see it.
Man-made. So I think that would be it.
I see it.
I think we found it. Ta-da! We found it.
Found it.
Can we do it?
Yeah.
So Lonnie doesn't like to get her hands dirty, so I'm always the one getting my hands dirty. It's got a pencil and a log. Now I typically open geocaches, but she signs the logs because my handwriting's horrible. She will sign the log.
Last time it was found was today, too.
We just passed a man on the trail. I wonder if he was out here geocaching.
I think he was, because I think I saw him. Yep, I saw him.
So while she signs the log, you know, geocaching isn't about finding treasures. It's about being outside, a reason to go hiking. You know, we'd have no other reason to be out here on a 40-degree January 1st day except to find these little trinkets in the woods and sign them and prove that we found them. So there are 3 in this park. We're going to go after the first one. We got the first one. We're the second one, and then the third one's actually outside the park, and we're going to decide if we do that or not. So once you sign it, then you have to put it back where it was for other geocachers to get. And that is geocaching in a nutshell.
We did it.
So we're going to head back to the car and then go after geocache number 2.
Bye.
All right, we're going after geocache number 2. It is up this trail. It's about 0.1 miles, 0.13 miles up this trail. Nice little 10-minute hike. We have not been up this trail before. It's mostly a mountain biking trail.
Feels good to be outside.
It sure does. In January with no snow on the ground up here. Very nice. It's definitely off to our right.
There's a little trail there.
There is a trail here. It says it's dead out this way. If it's dead out this way and you see this deer path or deer trail, so in that case, are you bushwhacking if it's a small trail? Let's find out. Let's watch out for the briars. So when you're geocaching and you're in the woods like this, you think, where would I hide it? So you look at these 2 trees here, maybe a fallen tree over there. If I can get to it. And that's where I would probably hide it at, but let's see where this person chose to hide it. GPS beeps, meaning we're close. Oh, GPS is jumping around like crazy. They tend to do that. I'm thinking this fallen log over here. That's where I'm thinking. At this point, when you get close, GPSs aren't exact to get you within 20 feet or so of it. From there, you have to use your eyes and your senses. The GPS is honing in over here. So I would say this is going to be it. How about here? And people can be very crazy in their hides. So GPSs just get you in the general area. They're not pinpointed. They're not military grade accuracy, at least the ones you can buy for your home use. Now what's nice about there's a geocaching app for your cell phone, but when you're out in the woods, there's a lot of times there's no cell service. So if you download, we have a Garmin eTrex 30 or eTrex 30X, not very expensive, and you're able to download the geocache information to it. So at times like this, I will go to the View Geocache, and you can read about it, and we'll show the logs. It was last found on November the 17th, so it's been about a month, 2 months, I guess, since it was found. It's a small, gives you the size, it's small. I'm going to read the description. Okay, it's a state park, yada yada yada. Parking coordinates, caches in a wooded area off the trail. Doesn't really tell you much. Sometimes they give you hints, so we'll see if there's a hint. This is if only a rock could talk. Did you hear that, Lonnie? The hint is if only a rock could talk. So I saw a flat rock around somewhere. I saw a flat rock somewhere over in that direction, but yeah, but it didn't look loose. But, you know, that's the rock I was talking about, the one you're standing on. If you look around and you decide to give up, per the rules of geocaching, you're supposed to log what's called a DNF, a did not find. And of course, we hate to log DNFs. So we will spend probably 20 minutes at least looking for this geocache. So I'm actually going to turn this camera off right now so I can free my hands up. And then hopefully we'll turn it back on once we find it. After Lonnie did not look under the rock, I walked back over to the rock that I mentioned earlier. And you see this rock that looks like it's in the ground pretty good. But if you happen to flip the rock up, oh, look at that. There's a plastic bucket. And here is the geocache. Sweet. Nice size. The stuff in it's typically children's toys. It's called swag. So the game is you're supposed to take something and leave something of equal value. And most of the stuff's very insignificant value. So I'm looking through here, there's a toy dinosaur, a couple toy dinosaurs. So I'm going to take the little baby Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I'm going to leave in its place a wristband about geocaching trivia wristband. So I'm going to leave that. That's what I'm going to trade. Lonnie to sign the log.
And I signed the log. There's our there's our geo name.
Our name is FishDoc91. We are FishDoc, but that name was taken, believe it. How could FishDoc be taken? So since we got married in 1991, we are FishDoc91. Now you have to make sure you place it back in a similar fashion. Very neat hide. I like this. This might get a favorite.
Good hint.
It was a very good hint. Yes, it was. If only you would listen. So you kind of keep it back around so it looks natural again. And that is geocaching in a nutshell. Hope you enjoyed this video. We're going to hike back the car and then maybe go after geocache number 3. So we decided to go after geocache number 3. And the GPS coordinates took us up a dirt road for maybe a 1/10 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile. And we parked the car on the side of the dirt road. And now it's up this hillside. And if I can spin this around, it's somewhere in this hillside in these rocks.
The clue is on the rocks.
So I will follow my GPS coordinates and hopefully get there. And I don't know.
And there are lots of rocks.
There's lots of rocks.
Places for critters to hide, so I'm going to send Tim after it. It's tricky when there's lots of leaves. And Tim doesn't have any gloves on. He's braver than I am. Whoa! Whoa. There's all sorts of rocks over here too. Oh.
The leaves being down don't help.
Nope. I don't know. I think it'd be better if you came down. That looks slippery. And there's lots of leaves. Of course, Tim likes to go the hard way. I think it's over here. That's a pretty shot. Tim leaves no stone unturned. Find it? How about over there? See, over here.
I know, oh, found it. Found it. You can see it angled back in that hole.
That's where I was pointing.
Ta-da! So you have to reach into holes in the rocks. Lonnie is scared of snakes, therefore I always do the reaching.
I always do the signing.
So the log, and I think the same person found this before, same type of person, because it's another dinosaur, and a green army man. So I'm going to take the green army man and leave the dinosaur that I got from the last one. Ta-da! So
That's exactly where I thought it would be.
huh.
This was found back in November. We're the first ones to find it for 2020.
So hope you enjoyed our little sojourn geocaching on the first day of the year, and look forward to future hiking and geocaching and adventure videos from our journey. Take care.